Hi, YouTube friends. How are you? Today is Monday, December 7th, 2015. So I am 25 months and a week out from RNY. I had it on Monday, October 28th, 2013. And my most recent update to you guys was just a couple weeks ago after I had a doctor's appointment, just to my regular doctor, and just so I could get some subscriptions renewed. And I kind of got chewed out by her for a weight increase. She saw me probably well, let's see, she was going off what she saw me at my lowest, which was in the fall of last year and early fall of last year. That was right after I had my emergency situation where I had blockages happen and had to have surgery to have sections of my intestine and bowel removed and resectioned together. It was quite extensive, and of course I was at my weakest and lowest weight coming out of that and recovering from that. So she's kind of basing it off of that, but however, that is where I would like to be, at least, and that was in the 170s. So I even hate to say where I'm at right now because I'm just so disappointed in myself. But I wanted to get back on today to say, you know, part of it that I mentioned before is I do need knee replacement surgery so that I can become more active to do that portion of the lifestyle change as far as you know, burning calories and not just changing eating habits, but also becoming a more active person. And I went to my orthopedic surgeon on Friday. I was planning on getting cortisone shots in both knees, which for those of you who don't have any problems, that will help reduce some swelling and give you some pain relief in your joint for a temporary period of time. But they are very helpful to me. But they had not x-rayed my knees for like a year and a half, and they took new x-rays in my left knee, which I was set for knee replacement prior to my weight loss surgery, but I was, you know, putting it off because I wanted to get some weight off first, which is accomplished because I'm still down 100 from my highest, so that's good. I'm not scale has crept back the wrong way and I don't like it. I want to get back down to in the 170s at least. But anyway, okay, he took x-rays, and my left knee, not only is it bone on bone, which has been that way for a couple of years, but the bones are off center and my lower leg has rotated, which means I'm starting to get bow-legged. So it's starting to affect what kind of outcome I would have with knee replacement surgery. So I'm waiting to hear back. He had a surgery cancellation for December 17th, and that's his last open spot for this year. And we've pretty much met our deductible this year, so it'd be wise just to go ahead and do it, because otherwise I'd have to, starting January 1st, I'd have to cough up $5,000 up front just to do it. Where now I think we're totally met, if not just a few hundred from it. So I'm waiting to hear back for sure if I can have that December 17th spot and get my left knee replaced, which I know, you know, when you talk about it, you know, it's a common surgery for a lot of people, more so much older people, but more and more becoming, you know, common in younger people as far as going ahead and doing the replacement. So it sounds all like, what I want to say, it sounds all normal and something they do often, which is true, but when you're the one facing it, it's so, I don't know, I'm not one who's afraid of needles or getting my blood drawn, and I haven't been afraid of surgeries in the past. Concerned, a little nervous, sure, but not afraid. I guess I'm so afraid for the pain of recovery over this one. And, you know, I mean, basically they're cutting all the way through your femur bone and, you know, taking out your old knee joint, putting in a new joint, reattaching it to your femur and your lower, I don't even know all the bone terms, of course, disconnecting muscles and nerves that all have to regenerate back together. And, you know, it's a pretty traumatic surgery, and I'm so scared of the pain, but I know I have to do it so I can become more active. So I need to just focus on that part of it and just take the recovery or the pain an hour at a time, because that's all I can do anyway. It doesn't do any good to fret over what I'm going to have to face. Just take it day by day and hour by hour if that's what I have to do. But anyway, so I wanted to get back on and let you guys know that I'm hoping, and I should hear real soon if everything gets cleared, to go ahead and do it on December 17th, a left knee replacement, which will get me one step closer to being a healthier person and more active person, and hopefully will help combat the post RNY regain, and help me get some pounds back off and stabilize. And so anyway, I appreciate those who commented when I made a post a couple weeks ago, because I like hearing other stories for people who maybe are facing the same thing, where they've had some regain. And I always like to hear new ideas of high protein sources, better options in food choices. So anyway, thanks guys for all your support. And if you have any questions or comments or advice, I'd love to hear from you. All right, take care. Bye-bye.